Hey guys, 8-Bit Squid here and welcome to part 8 of this Playmaker tutorial, making our own game. So in this one we're going to do two things. We are going to make the game get harder over time and also add some sounds. So let's start with the sounds. So we're going to go to player here and we get movement. Get move up, move down. We're going to play audio. Okay, and we'll add that to here as well. Now it's going to give it this red error box here saying it needs an audio source component. So we just click on that and then it will add this here. Okay, and then we're going to choose our audio clip. So we've got one here called bird flap. So let's have a listen to how it sounds. Go to the files here, click on here. If I hit play, and yeah, so that's the bird flapping. So we will add that to our player here. Yeah, use owner, one shot audio clip, bird flap. And the same here, bird flap. Okay, so let's hit play and make sure that it is working. So yeah, as you see, and there we go. So that is working. Now we're going to want that to be above here, ideally, although it doesn't really matter at the moment. Okay, so there we go, there's that. And then let's have it so if we hit something, then it will play a sound, and we're going to have the splat, which is this one. So let's go to our prefabs folder and choose our fly. Okay, and then we're going to go to cleanup and choose player hit instead. Okay, and what we'll do is we're going to play audio, make sure we add that to it, and this time we're going to choose splat. And then same for our horn fly here. Playmaker, player hit. We're going to play, audio play. Add the component and choose splat. Okay, so let's make sure that's working. And there we go. So you can hear it working there. Perfect. Right. Next, let's do it for our star. And for this one, obviously a different audio here. Okay, player collects, play audio, and we're going to choose coin. And make sure that we add the audio source there, and when we collect it, it will sound like this. Perfect. Okay, and also we're going to want some music, so we're going to create an empty object and call this BGM. Okay, and here we're just going to add an FSM. Well, in fact, we can just do it here. Audio source. Yeah, so we don't need to use Playmaker for this one. We just use an audio source, and we're going to choose tropical, and we want it to loop. So if we hit play, we can So yeah, that's the audio set up. Now, another thing we want to do is actually be able to control it to turn it on or off. So to do this, we are going to do something here. We'll go to the player and choose movement control. And let's copy our actions here and paste them. Okay, and we'll pop them down here. And let's call these NS, and then here NS. Okay, and then we're going to copy this one and paste that and choose this as NS, not that. Okay, and then we'll link these to here, and then they will also then pop up to here. And instead of going there, we're going to add a new state, and this will be our start state. Okay, and then say, is SFX on? And we'll add a yes or no event. To here, yes and no. Okay, so if it's yes, it's going to go here, and then they will play audio. Then in here, where we've got no NS, we will delete the audio here. And here we want to do a bool test. And we'll just make a new bool called SFX. If it's true, we go to yes. If it's false, we go to no. Check every frame. And then lock position, we'll link to here. And let's make it so sound effects are on by default. So we'll go to our settings here, globals, make sure you choose SFX and tick the box here. Okay, and then we'll do another one here called music control. And here we are going to have two states. And we choose on and off again. So we just go to, we can right click on it, go to add transition, custom events, and choose yes and no. Okay, yes will go here, no will go here, and we'll go, this one is music on. And we want a bool test here. And here we're going to create a new one called music, or let's put BGM for background music. If yeah, true, yes. If false, no. Every frame. Music on. And here, music off. And we want this to have a finish transition on these, because even though in the game we're not pausing the game, we want in the menu for it to refresh every time we click on it. And what we're going to do here is do a activate game object on both of them. And then next frame event. All right, so on activate game object, we're going to activate BGM. And then it will go to finished. And then here, we're going to specify object BGM and then tick the box to deactivate it and then go to finished. Okay, we'll add the checkboxes in a moment, but we just need to get our enemies playing sound or not playing sound. So let's probably maybe make a change to them here. So let's have a look at player hit. We'll add another state here. SFX on. And we'll add yes and no to here. Okay, so we're going to have this go to here. Then yes will link to here. Then we want to copy this one. And instead, we will delete play sound from here. And in here again, we want a bool test. And we'll choose SFX, true, yes, false, no, every frame. Okay, so that is done. And now just the same for our horn fly. Yes and no event to here. Thank you to here. Yes and no. Okay. Is SFX on? Bool test. SFX. True, yes, and then false, no, every frame. Okay, and the last one we need to do is our star. Is SFX on? Again, yes and no for here. Yes goes here. Copy that. No to there. Make sure we delete the audio play from here. And then bool test. And again saying SFX. True, yes, false, no. Okay, so there we have the music all set up. But we just need now to have something on our screen here to let us turn it on or off. So we're going to add a UI toggle. And you'll see there, we get this little toggle up here. So we'll say BGM control. And we're going to choose label and just put BGM. And now let's just zoom in on that. Okay, and we're going to want to make it bigger. So we're going to choose our background first. Okay, let's make this a bit bigger here first. Background, we can then scale that up. Let's say like that. And we can move our label. And then we just need to do a check mark, which is inside, to match there. Okay, and then BGM, the actual label, we can then make it bigger, say 40. There we go, that makes it nice and clear, bold. Put that there. We can then just scale that there. Then we can bring our BGM back down. There we go. Let's not center it, but put it in the middle. Okay, we'll pop that over here. Okay, and we're going to add an FSM. So first of all, we want to find a toggle. Okay, let's have a look. Here we go. So we want to get a UI toggle get is on. Okay, and we're going to add 2 events. So we say on and off. And we want 2 states here. And we'll call this one on and this one off. We'll call it toggle click. And we put on and off on here. Link them up. Finish and finish. Put them back. Okay. On event is on. Off event is off. So if it's on, we want to set bool value, and same here, set bool value, and then next frame event, and same on here. All right. So if toggle is on, we are going to BGM. I want it to be true, and then to go to finished. And then here, BGM, don't tick the box, so it's false, finished, set up every frame. All right, so let's see if that's working. If we hit play, the music will play, and if we tick this, it should turn off. And there we go. On again, and off again. Alright, perfect. So now what we can do is just copy this, Control and D, and we'll call this SFX control. And all we need to do is change the bool values here to be SFX on both of them. We can drag that along. Now on here, we can actually maybe scale that down there. Okay, and then same for here, but we'll change this. Double click on it and change to SFX. There we go. And we'll pop that there. Okay, and that will work. Now another thing, because I wanted to do the difficulty control, but we'll do that quickly in a short video for the next one. But I noticed that when we hit play, if we press up and down, the bird will move. So what we're going to do is, here we will deactivate our player. On the play button, we are going to add activate game object. And we're going to activate our player. And then on our game over retry button, restart option here, activate game object, untick the box and choose player. And then we will also do set float value. And here it will be player Y, and we'll set it to 0. Okay, so let's test it all out. So turn off the background music, we know that works. So I press up and down now, no sound. Let's hit play. So that's working. We'll get a game over. Okay, play again. And we'll do that. And then we will turn off this, hit play. And there we go. Okay, so obviously that's going to keep playing. So what we can do is save these as a bool here. So what we'll do is we'll do player prefs, save variable. Okay, let's set this to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for here, and we're going to choose bool, and then choose BGM, and then here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Obviously, you can choose any number for these you want, and then we'll choose SFX, and then on our retry button we're going to load the variables, and hopefully then it will work. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that was a bool, not an enum, a bool for BGM. And here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that was again a bool for our SFX. Okay, and let's make sure that we have reset level at the bottom, although it doesn't seem to matter. Okay, let's see if this works. If it does, then we are done for this one. Okay, we'll play. Hopefully that's saved. Okay, and it's not working there. So what we can do, in fact, is on the retry button, we get rid of that. Okay, we can then just activate game object, specify object, and put start panel here. Set float value. Is it on here or on our play button? Let's double check. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so let's test it out and see. I'm not quite liking where the SFX is there, but it's okay. So let's turn that off, play. Hit it, game over. Okay, and then okay, so we do have a problem there with these being there, so that's an easy fix. So we'll go to our start panel, and when it says image source, we're going to choose our image there, and let's make sure that that is there. And then we can also, where's our cleaner? We can Control C, duplicate that and call this mass cleaner. Okay, let's deactivate our UI for now. With the mass cleaner, we will stretch it across our whole screen there, and then we can deactivate that. Okay, on game over, so let's activate our UI again. Okay, on our game over button, retry button, we are going to activate another game object, and this will be our mass cleaner. And then on the start panel, our play button, we will deactivate it here. I'm going to move you, just say Yeah, like that. Okay. Is that even on the same? Yeah, it's apparently on the same level. So pop, say 1 there, and then 1 here. Kind of then matches in a way. Or even, let's pop them there. Stack them under each other. Looks a lot neater like that, I think. Okay, so let's hit play. Deactivate that. Play. Hit them. Game over. Hit play again. Mass cleaner is done. And then play again. No. Okay, obviously for some reason the mass cleaner, that's why it's not a trigger. Okay, and we also need to, on our game over panel, do one more thing. So I noticed they're just spawning in there. New FSM, sorry. Here, we're going to set float value, and we're going to choose paused. Not float value, sorry, bool value, set bool. Choose paused to true. And on play, set bool value to be paused, false. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, and we hit play again. Mass cleaner. Okay, are they not? No, okay. Some reason they don't want to be destroyed. So, very quickly, thanks, it's been so long already, to fix that then, let's go to our prefab here. Okay, Playmaker Cleanup, and we'll have a new one here. Okay, we'll call this GM Clean. Okay, we have a bool test here. I'll put finished on here. Transition, yes and no is fine. Yes, go to here. No, go to here. New, go to here. Game over. Bool test. And here we'll choose paused. If it's true, we go to yes. False, we go to no. Here we will choose destroy self. And then here, next frame event. Finished. Okay, every frame, we'll call this one destroy self. And here, wait. Right, so to save doing it to every single one in one, like individually, what I'll do is we'll go to Game Over Cleanup, copy component, and just paste it here. Hopefully this will work, 'cause this one's gone on for quite a while. This is the longest one so far. But it kind of I'm not going to edit this out, because obviously I think it's useful to see how problems are fixed along the way in developing something, even as simple as this game is. Okay, let's see if it works. If it does, we will add it to the star as well. Turn that off. Play. Play again. And that seems to be working. Okay, perfect. So that is a long one, so sorry about it being so long, but I think it is handy for people to see how it will work when errors like that pop up. So we just need to add that to our star. And yeah, that is it for this one. In the next one, it's going to be really short. We're going to be adding difficulty, and then I'll show you how to make it touchscreen if you want it on a phone, and then how to then export your project. So, okay, so if you like this video, please like and also consider subscribing. Any questions or requests for tutorials, you can use my Discord server, link in the description and pinned comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe again, and until next time, 8-Bit Squid out.